Wow. There is a lot of crap going on in this road ahead. So let's get through it. It says, hey, all table heroes. Well, friends, it's that time again. Road ahead. 2020 has been a challenging year for many, and we want to extend a huge thank you to all of you and your support. For your support, whatever. November has a few big items to go over, so let's dive in. Number 1, the 5th anniversary. 2020 has flown by, or crawled in some instances, and we find ourselves once again in November, which is a special month in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. As many of you know, probably all if you play the damn game, it is our anniversary of launching the game. This year is particularly momentous, as we celebrate our 5th year of being live. We are truly thankful to all of the players that continue to play on the holotables with us, as none of this would be possible without you. As in tradition, on November 25th, we'll be sending players some goodies, in quotes, for continuing to make this game great. Capital Games cannot thank you all enough, and we look forward to supporting Galaxy of Heroes for many years to come. Shard economy changes, number 2. If you haven't seen our post yet about our upcoming shard economy changes, you can read all about them here. Or, in the case of this video, just go check out the dang video I made about this. Anyhow, we're working on ways of making it easier for you to earn shards, and plan to deploy these changes in time for our 5th anniversary release. While shards are critical for players in order to build a fun and compelling roster, we know many of you have questions about what's coming next. Rest assured, there's more to tackle in regards to the game's economy, but we need to see the results of these shard changes before committing to any future updates. Gear, ships, and event rewards are all being closely examined, and any upcoming changes will likely be discussed in a future State of the Galaxy or Road Ahead. For the moment, we're excited to see how these planned changes to shards will improve the game and inform what other changes we can make in the future. Update number 3. Challenge tier raids. It is with great pleasure that we introduce to you the Challenge tier Rancor. Yes, our old rubbery friend will be climbing back from the pit to give you a new challenge. After the response we saw from the assault battles, we wanted to create something truly worthy of your rosters. We're still feeding the Rancor and don't know what he's going to look like at the end of his meal, but we know a few things. 1. The Challenge tier Rancor will update the existing boss mechanics. 2. The Rancor and guards will be getting a visual update. 3. The Challenge tier will be a separate event from the old Rancor. 4. The goal is to make the new Challenge tier unsoloable at launch. And last but not least, 5. The Challenge tier Rancor will reward Relic 8 materials. Great! So they plan on making a mother effing Relic 8 now, because Relic 7 was annoying enough. Come on! We'll have another post next month to give specifics on the Challenge tier Rancor so that players can prepare. Also, we'll have more on Relics in a post coming soon. Well, you know what this means, just pain in the butt. It's gonna be super hard for one if they're gonna be rewarding Relic 8 crap. So you know it's gonna be super hard. They're saying we want it to be unsoloable. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more than just unsoloable. It's gonna be like requires GLs and all this crap. Great, another thing to hate. Anyways. Whatever number I'm on, The Mandalorian Season 2. Mandalorian Season 2 is upon us, and we are just as excited as all of you. We've kicked off the new season by bringing back 2 sentimental fan favorites, Quill and IG-11 in his nurse incarnation. You've already seen their kits and how they play, but we're excited to see what awesome combinations and squads the community can build with them. Up next, we continue our season of The Mandalorian content with one of the most requested characters from Season 1 of the show, Moff Gideon. Leading a remnant of the Imperial forces, Moff Gideon is obsessed with obtaining the child no matter the cost, and wields a long-forgotten relic from Mandalore's past. Unlike Quill in IG-11, Moff Gideon will be initially unlocked from an upcoming marquee event, and we will have more to share in the coming weeks. Huh, well, a couple things on that. One, a lot of the other big Star Wars Galaxy heroes, video people, content creators, there you go. They've been speculating that there'd be a Moff Gideon coming. However, they've been speculating that he'd probably be a legendary character, and he's not. He's just going to be marquee, so he's just kind of a regular character. So on one hand, that's cool, another character. Second, all those other YouTubers were correct, and they might be pumped. I'll have to see their videos. And 3, though, not legendary, so it doesn't mean he can't be good, not good. Mon Mothma isn't a legendary, she was just marquee, she's good. So that could be the same as Moff Gideon, but still. Basically, they were thinking that he'd possibly be a legendary because of all the Mandalorian characters we have now. There's enough to make a full team, so they were speculating that, you know, you'd need this full team for a reason. Moff Gideon possibly being the reason. But apparently not. Because marquees don't require certain stuff. It's whatever you have, and then you can get it. Ooh, look at him with his darksaber. Ooh. Ooh, Death Troopers. Ooh. And we've still got a few ingots of Beskar safe for some surprises, and there may be a few more friends coming from the Mandalorian yet. Stay tuned to see who else shows up to the holo table. So they're planning on even more characters, huh? Who else could they possibly add? There's that woman that works on the ships. Maybe they'd have her have some kind of droid synergy. Who else? Oh yeah, that guy. What was his name? Timothy Oliphant. Whatever his character was, he could possibly be added. Who else? I mean, Tusken Raiders, they could rework Tuskens. Maybe add 2 more just to make a full squad, so that way then Tusken Shaman and Tusken Raider aren't kind of just wasted. Anyways, what is this? Number 6, the future of Galactic Challenges. In August, we released a new mode called Galactic Challenges, and we've been closely reviewing data and community sentiment around the initial release. We've been tinkering with different aspects of the mode and have identified some parts of the system that we'd like to update. So starting this December, we're going to be doing an expansion of Galactic Challenge functionality. We'll be adding autocomplete functionality, new kinds of feats, support for new combat mechanics, and we'll be adding a new end-of-event reward mechanic. Well, I think it's going to tell me more in a second, but for initial impressions from what I just read, autocomplete. So what does that mean? That kind of sounds juicy. Auto, you hear auto, and you hear complete. Both of those sound good. New kinds of feats. Does that mean in conjunction with the feats already there, so you can get more prizes? Because right now there's always 3 feats. Are they going to add more, so there's, say, 6 feats? Or does it mean it's just going to be a variety? Like right now it's kind of always standard. It's complete the whole thing, underdog, and 1 random one. Right? It's usually complete it without losing anybody. Underdog and something else. Yeah, so is it going to kind of switch up so it's not always just the same 3 things? Support for new combat mechanics. Not sure what that means. Is that like the buffs that the environment gives? The world buff and then your team and the other team? So they're going to be more? And a new end of event reward mechanic. So that's kind of cool. I guess that's like Grand Arena. Like you get your Grand Arena rewards, but then you also get the rewards when you rank up tiers and blah, 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 blah. So that could be kind of cute. I'm sure it'll be a pain in the cock to get anywhere, though. They'll make it difficult, but still could be cute. Anyways, so let's see what it says. To save you time and effort, we're introducing autocomplete. This means that successfully completing combat missions and feats at a higher tier of difficulty will now give you credit for any lower tier. Oh. So that's like in Marvel Strike Force, when they have the character releases, or not character releases, what is it? It's like a character release thing. You get the new character and they have the tiers. There's easy, medium, hard. And say you do the levels on medium, then you have them completed on easy as well. And if you do them on hard, then you get those same levels in medium and easy completed. Well, they're not really completed, but like you can sim them automatically. So that's what this is like. That's kind of sexy. For instance, completing Tier 5 at 2-star will give you full credit for Tiers 1 through 4, in addition to the stars earned from Tier 5. Similarly, completing a feat at Tier 5 will give you credit for the same feat at the earlier levels. Note, we're moving mission completion into discrete feats in order to tie in the new end-of-event reward system. We're moving mission completion. Huh. Yeah, so basically this could really speed things up. I mean, if you're able, for me, the Tier 7's never achievable. Best I can do is Tier 4, and then Tier 5 usually gets impossible. Once in a while I can do Tier 5, and then that's about it. But if you're somebody with all these like a whale or a kraken, you just go straight to Gear 7, bang out the things, boom, bam, done. You get all the prizes. So yeah, that really does save time. This event goes from 10-15 minutes down to 2. Which then just makes the 3 days that they give you even more pointless, though, when all you need is like 2 to 5 minutes. But still, that's cool. As far as me, though, I try to make videos out of it each time, and I guess I won't be able to make videos if they're only like 3 minutes. I mean, I'll make a video on the first one just to show what the mechanic thing is like, but it seems like it'll be impractical down the line. Oh well. Anyhow, with the introduction of the new end of events rewards, you will now earn a new type of currency from completing combat missions and their associated feats. As you accumulate this currency, sorry to keep jumping this around, I want that bottom crap to go away. Anyways, as you accumulate this currency, you will earn a progressively better chest of rewards, which will open at the end of the event. Okay, so that's sexy. It's kind of like raids. You get the chest, or not? Is it raids? Well, yeah, raids. I was actually thinking more like Galactic, not Galactic War. That's the regular one. Territory battles and stuff. Territory War. You know, the more stars you get, the better rewards you get. That's what this makes me think of. Only it says currency, so that's kind of like Cantina. I don't know. Whatever. With the instant payout of rewards, players who complete challenges up to the higher tiers of difficulty earn all the rewards. Or should I say, earn all the rewards. Even those which may not be applicable to where they are in the game, from the earlier tiers. What? Let me read that in a regular voice. With the instant payout of rewards, players who complete challenges up to the higher tiers of difficulty earn all the rewards. Even those which may not be applicable to where they are in the game, from the earlier tiers. Even those which may not be applicable to where they are in the game. What does that mean? What does that mean? I feel it says higher tiers of difficulty. So say you did tier 5. That means you would get everything 4, 3, 2, and 1. But if you're able to do tier 5, then you'd be able to do all the rest. So what does that mean? Even if they're not applicable to where they are in the game. Is this obvious and I'm just misunderstanding some reason? I don't know. It doesn't seem to make sense to me. Anyways. By making the switch to end of event rewards, we'll be able to improve and differentiate, plus integrate and do some differential equations to the rewards offered as you progress from one chest to the next. Lastly, we're eyeing a major expansion of the Galactic Challenges system sometime in February or March of next year. Wow. Major expansion of the Galactic Challenges system. So what does that mean? It's going to get bigger now? Now the 3 days will be more relevant? We've got some significant changes we'd like to make, but we're not far enough along yet to discuss them. We'll be talking about them in our next road ahead. And that's how I'm gonna end it. Seems like an abrupt way to end it. Should have put something like, thanks for reading, and we look forward to serving you for another 5 years. CG Top Hat. Not just, I'm gonna say something and boom, that's it. Anyways, this picture is pretty sexy. I'd like to use it as a thumbnail, but there's kind of no point. Moff Gideon wasn't the main focus of this. Oh well, looks like that's the road ahead for November. So yeah, some things coming along, and we'll see them when they come out into action and stuff. Obviously there'll be more videos about that, A, when it's actually live, and B, they'll probably have more updates like this that we can look at. So till those times come, you already know, I said see ya, see ya.